Angel wasn't really. I didn't really think about Angel when I was making it, in the sense that Angel was an afterthought. I remember I just finished making the Icarus track, and then I was playing it like a preview for like people, and then everybody was like, "Oh, I like this vibe," and I just like I wanted to recreate that vibe and see if it was a conscious thing, and that was how I came up with Angel. Matter of fact, elements from Icarus was actually in Angel, and that was how Angel came about. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Behind the Scene, and in today's episode I'm going to be breaking down Angel. So now Angel, here's the thing with Angel. I made Angel in like a whole day. I did the making of the beats, the writing of the song, the mixing and mastering. I did it all in one day because I'm just that nigga for real. So basically I wanted to recreate Icarus just like I said, and then I made the beats and then I wrote it right there on the spot. So now I'm going to be doing a lyrics breakdown of Angel. The starting was a voice note from my aunt. My aunt does music, and I remember sending her Impression and Imprints. That was my first EP before this one. And then I remember sending her that body of work, and then she sent me like 3 minutes plus voice note saying, just like analyzing the whole project. And then the beginning of the voice note was, Ibukun, I don't know how to say this, I'm very, very proud of you, blah, blah, blah. At first, I actually thought she was going to like blast me for not being serious with my life, and and all I was doing was making music. But yeah, and that just inspired me to like create better things, and that was why I added the voice notes in the beginning of the track. So I remember I hadn't made like a song in whole months because I had this whole mental. I have a lot of mental breakdowns here, so, and that affects my music too. So sometimes I'm like dishing out music back to back. I can release today and then I feel like I want to release another thing tomorrow, and then sometimes I might not release for like months. So this was one of those moments, and then I didn't make any track, I didn't make anything. I had this old mental block, I couldn't do anything, and then I just had that mind opening, and that was the whole premise of Angel. So I've been taking so much breaks trying to find a sound for my race. It's just kind of like I've been taking so much breaks, and then I was just trying to find myself. Was this actually what I wanted to do, and the kind of music that I want to make and how I want to make it? And yeah, and that was how you all led to the old, but it feels good to be back. I've been making so much blah 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 blah, you get. So it's just people were telling me to switch it up. As at then they were saying, oh bro, the kind of music what you do, if you sell for Nigeria, try do Afrobeats, try do Amapiano, all those kind of things. And that was literally like what Angel was. That was what Angel was all about. Now I don't know if you know this, but I'm a celeb boy, and in our own church we call angels. Some will call it Angeli, and then in some places you say that they call it Malaika. So basically what I was just trying to say was, yo, I'm actually back to to making music, and it feels good to be back. So kind of like the way my own music making process works is they bring the song to me. Like I can literally, like, sometimes I do it where I just go to the studio and then I try to make music just off technical knowledge, and then sometimes it's like inspired, but in most cases it's inspired. And that was like literally the premise of the today. It was kind of like, oh, a new song has come and they've brought a new inspiration. Malaika and Remi to Wally, like Angel, my Angel of music has finally come back. So Angel was basically like me rejoicing that, oh, I'm finally back to making music. Yeah. Oh, okay. And then Cabo was literally like, I'm already Cabo, like, hey, welcome back, my guy. That was basically the whole premise. Angel was just a song of how do I put it? Will I say rejoicing? That was basically the whole premise of Angel. I just wanted to rejoice. So it wasn't really like, oh, I sat down and I was thinking of, oh, but let me think of some deep lyrics. Angel was just literally the way I was feeling. And then, nigga, face it, I'm happy, I'm crazy, is in this whole life thing, man, they will whine you. They'll tell you, how far, do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. A lot of people have been telling me, stick to production. You're better at production than singing, this and that, you know. But you have to be crazy, man. You guys get choco to really do anything for this life. If not, they will whine you, guy. And it's not even really about music. Anything, they will whine you. And you just guys get, and you guys crazy, that kind of thing. So there's that. And then, you know, the second verse, which was my favorite, is what? Sorry, I forgot. Let's call that. I forgot. So sitting on the edges trying to see my message is basically like a whole lot of people are on the edge of their seat and they want to see what I'm on. They are not really there, like they are not active. It's not like they are there for the support. They are there to see, oh, let's see where this ends. Is this guy actually going to do it, or is he going to fail? And right now there are people like that watching this video. They are not going to like, they are not going to comment to, but they are just there trying to see what I'm doing, trying to see what I'm up to next. I want you to zoom this thing. I have a message for you guys. You don't zoom out where I'm going to win. And then when I do, none of you should say you know me or you knew me, because I would do like I didn't know you. I just want you to know that. Back to what we're doing. And the next line is like, but I serve a living God and he don't always got me. Every time I'm falling, always off on the landing. I fall a lot of times. Sometimes it's like I'm doing music, but I don't know why I'm doing music anymore. And it's not even about me personally. Sometimes I like charge someone 600k just because I don't want to work with them. And they end up paying the money and then I just do whatever I like. Anyways, it's kind of like, what are you doing music for at the end of the day? Are you doing music for the money? Are you doing it for the passion? So sometimes I get carried away and I do music because I like the money that comes from it. Not like I make a whole lot of money, but you know, I'm there. And that's like the whole premise of every time I'm falling, it's like I don't fall completely, you know. It always cushions me because I'm like a spoiled brat. And what was the next line again? Every time I'm falling, always so funny line, niggas never gonna catch me. You know, I don't know if you catch me now. That's literally the way it was. Like, no, I don't know if you catch me really. Like, you guys should just keep watching on. Show them the scenery, see where I am. Like, you guys should just imagine where I'm shooting this video right now. Show them. Exactly. Do you see that? So bring it back to my face. So do you guys see the kind of things that I operate now? You see the kind of level that I operate on? Now, if you catch me, 3-factor authentication. I did do everything. So when I say Rebornn is not your mate, it's on every level. Spiritually, physically, financially. Rebornn is not anybody's mate. Zoom it. Zoom my face. Let me tell them again. Rebornn is not your mate. Rebornn is not your daddy's mate. So that's literally what Angel is. That's what Angel is all about. I just wanted to rejoice, and then people like the song, so it's a win-win. I make music because I like it, and then people end up liking the song. I have a whole lot of projects that I'm working on, especially 2026, man. Where you guys are going to see a totally different version of me. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. If you made it to the end of this video, good for you. If you did not, well, I mean, if you did not, you will not be watching this video right now, would you? Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. See you in the next one. Bye bye.